we should be back now. Let's see, fixing. There we go. All right, now let's try that again because all of my equipment just decided to stop working as soon as I hit live. But should be able to hear me now. Should be able to see me now. Be able to hear everything. Okay, good. Here we go. Hello. Literally, I had tested this out like so many times, and like the second I went live, everything was like, nope, we're not working anymore. But hello, Elena. Thanks for coming back. Thanks. I'm glad you like the new setup. So, as the title says, we are going to be editing today. Some photos that I took recently that need to be edited, and I've been lazy because I've been playing video games instead. So we're gonna edit today. But oops. I hope you had a great day today. As I set this up. Woo. All right. Now hopefully everything will work once I actually get and start editing, because setting up editing software to stream is also hard. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. So we need to open up Lightroom. Go. Lightroom is loading. Go. Also, bear with me. I like literally migrated all of my Photoshop and editing stuff to this computer. So I usually edit on MacBook, but we're gonna try to edit on a PC today. So that's that. How was my day? My day was great. Thanks. I took 2 naps today. So that's how my day's going. But yeah, it's been good. The rain stopped, so it's been a good day so far. So pretty much this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna edit these photos. Let me make sure you can actually read chat. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna, there we go. So yeah, so we're gonna edit these photos today. This was a model test shoot that I did a couple weekends ago, actually, for a modeling agency. And basically a model test is when you shoot with a model from an agency, when they just basically need photos to update their book. It's kind of like a test, testing the relationship between you and the agency. I keep saying marketing agency because I'm thinking about my actual job. Just to test the waters, to see if they like your style, to see if you like working with them. And test shoots are usually free. And then once you build a relationship with them, you guys can move on from there. But yeah, so this was just basically a test shoot. Model was very beautiful. Look at her smile. She has such a beautiful smile. But shoots like this are super casual, super simple, in my opinion, compared to like some of the other stuff I do. She is really pretty, isn't she? Her skin was so good. Compared to some of the other stuff I do, which is more like high fashion editorial. And these are all blurry. High fashion editorial is a lot more work, so test shoots are kind of a nice change of pace. So I'm just going to show you guys my editing process. Basically, that's what today is about. So to start, I basically just comb through all the photos you see here. As you see, I have like 567 photos to go through, and basically what I go through is I look at all of them, just like a really quick scan, and mark the ones I like and mark the ones I don't like. So if I don't like an image, I just press X on my keyboard, which just means it's rejected. So basically it won't show up anymore once I set the filter parameters correctly. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna, wrong button. We're just gonna go through and see which images we want to keep The thing is, you have to remember, just look for like, see if an image is in focus, see if their eyes and their face and everything's okay. Make sure the wardrobe looks good and all that. These are usually just the test ones, so usually I notice like the first couple of shots are not always the best, because everyone's still getting comfortable with each other, everyone's still trying to loosen up and test the relationship and personalities a little bit more. So yeah, I always say first, like, honestly, the first like 20 photos are probably not gonna be the best, because you know, you're just getting to know people and trying to learn how to direct a person on how to photograph, or on how to pose, excuse me. So yeah, I'm just going through and putting rejected on the images I don't want. I'm gonna lurk. Yeah, go for it. Valo store, I know. Or I'm gonna probably do this for a couple hours, and then I'll jump on to Valo. But I just wanted to try something new today for Variety Day. So like a photo like this, you have to like decide which photo is the best, because they're quite similar. Honestly, I don't like either one of them. This is honestly probably the most tedious process. And so the images I like, I just put a 1, and that just rates it as a 1, pretty much. So that when I filter it, I can go to only the ones I put 1s at with that are rated 1, so I don't have to like go through all of them again. Let's see. And a lot of these are just gonna be similar because I like to snap, 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 just so I can make sure I get that moment that I really wanted. I like that pose. I like the pose, but I don't like how you can't see the harness in her outfit. So we're just gonna exit. My first round of like selections are always like the most harshest. Like if I don't like it, I don't even think about it, just put an X. Because we're gonna end up having so many photos anyway to choose from, there's no point of keeping like okay-ish photos, you know? Sorry. Okay, there we go. These are very, very similar. So we're gonna zoom in and see which one we like best. Aww! Go get some chicken nuggets. Thanks, Elena, for the donation. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. Thank you. I will get my chicken nuggets and I will send you a picture of my chicken nuggets. I like this expression a bit more. So we're gonna X that one. I'm gonna keep this one. And I'm gonna keep just going. And so we gotta go through all these walking ones. Like I said, I literally just snap, because no matter how many times you do something, like no matter how many times you take a photo of something, I feel like you have to it's still a trial and error process at times. So sometimes you just gotta click and just hope you get the shot that you want. Not hope, you will get the shot that you want. You just have to keep trying and keep doing it over and over again. So we want some eye contact. Basically what we're looking for, yeah, we're looking for something like this, where we have eye contact with the camera, she's in focus, and we have some leg extension, because you want to show the movement that's happening. You don't want it to seem too stiff. Like this, you wouldn't want to keep these because it doesn't appear like she's moving in an elegant and, you know, a attractive way, just for lack of a better word there. I kind of like this one as well, because in this one her hands are kind of like not the strongest. No, was it this one? It was this. It was this one. This one. Her hands are not that strong. So yeah, but we're gonna keep going. So just initial thoughts. Boopa doopa da da. And we have some of these. I really like this like wall. I like the grittiness of the wall and like its contrast to her outfit, so I like this one too. And these are just Nope, her toe is cut off. That's always something I try to look for. Like, are their toes cut off? Are their limbs cut off? I have to compare these two. I don't like that one as much. So we just keep going. Keep going, keep going. Xing, Xing. Actually, that one... Hello. This one is not that bad. So we keep that one. Now I like this pose a lot. I like images where you can see a lot of the background and the model. Like, I really like having the contrast of the environment be a part of the photo, unless it's like a really close-up one, of course. So yeah, let me promo myself on Instagram. Say hi, Instagram. There we go. Alrighty, back to what we were doing. Okay. Going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So this was something I tried to do. I tried to get the model to kind of do like a jumping expression. So we could try to get some more movement. Not all poses work for everyone. And that's why I think it's okay to try things. And if they don't work, you just move on and you just act like it didn't happen and you go to the next pose and don't dwell on it. Because basically what she couldn't really jump very high because her heels were very high. But I tried anyway because I know some models like can jump or like do whatever they want in their heels. So we opted to so basically I told her just to lean against the wall but keep that leg up so we still get the impression of that motion. So that she could lean against the wall and balance herself, but also have that strong angular pose. Hello, Dre Hunt. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And so now we got some close-ups. For portraits, I like to try to get some really like normal straight on ones, especially because this is for her portfolio. So you want the images to be able to read across multiple areas, and basically you just want to show off the model's best features and their best their best features basically, because that's what it's for. That's what a model test is really for. It's to update the model's book so that they can get books and like get booked into like gigs and stuff. So it's best not to go like super dramatic and crazy for a model test shoot unless you have like that permission from the agency and so. It's best to keep things simple, especially with the styling. And you need to get a variety of poses, so close-ups, farther away, full bodies as we were working on before, and that's how I kind of structure my shoots as well. See, I like this photo, but I don't like how her hair is like on her shoulder like that, so I want to keep going. And I try to get a variation of expressions and like eye contact, because you don't always want straight on straight onto the camera. The wind really just took her hair there, huh? The wind was just blowing. I don't even remember. I guess it was windy. Let's see. There goes the wind again in her hair. Keep going. I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one. I'm trying to get to the more expressionable ones. We try to get some of that profile in there. Okay, so here's another one we did. That was another full body, so we could try to get that movement in and show like some of her length. And yeah, so basically, like if you see the difference between these two, she seems much taller in the second one, and that's because I shot from a lower angle where you can really elongate her body a lot more. And I like that one actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep going, I'm just gonna X all of these. Sometimes I get to a point because I take so many of like the same photo that I just X them all. If I find the one I like, just X the rest, we don't need the other ones. This was trying to get more motion shots. I like the pose, but my only issue is the bottom of the shoe. I would probably have to paint it black in Photoshop, to be honest. So, it's questionable. It's questionable if we keep that one, but we'll see. Oops, I did like that one. I kind of like the smiling one. If I feel like we need it, I will go through and we can edit it. But for now, I don't know how I feel about the bottom of the shoe showing like that. And so here's when I was talking about like different facial expressions, when you want to try to get a variety of expressions and poses for the model to show their range, you know. So this is just a simple straight on smiling one. So get some more. I kind of like that one actually. I'm trying to see. There we go. So comparing this smile to like, actually got it. Thanks for letting me know. From which other smile image?
Yo, kid, let me tell you something about this business.
Go there. Go there. There we go. So basically the differences between these two smiles is like really important to me because I like capturing like in the moments, basically in the moment smiles, things that feel natural. This was the one on the left was just her like me being like, okay, smile, and this was her. But this was me telling her to fake laugh and act like you're laughing. Usually when you tell someone to act like they're laughing, they're going to end up laughing because it's really awkward and funny. And so that's how I usually tend to get the more natural laughs, unless they actually are laughing. But and then sometimes you get more like, you know, the over the top ones, but that's why you can just delete those and act like they never happened. But this type of expressions and stuff is really good if you're working for models who have commercial books, because they will need some of that smiley classic happiness stuff in their book. But yeah. Okay. Some sitting ones. I don't know how I necessarily feel about these poses, but we'll mark a couple of them and we'll keep a couple of them. How about that? I think this is the last batch in this outfit, and then we can go to the next outfit. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about these poses as much. I think it just doesn't feel dynamic enough to me to keep. Like, they feel kind of stiff. So that one I don't like it. I was gonna say that one I don't mind. No, I do mind actually. I don't know how I feel about that one. No, we'll exit. So for the second look, we went to a parking deck, and basically I found a little patch of light in the corner. That's usually like my excuse me, that's my little secret, is to find a little patch of light in the corner of a parking deck, because you can get some really beautiful natural light images. So yeah, that's what this section is. It's kind of like my secret weapon when you're looking for model tests and like really simple photos. Parking decks, because the walls are usually blank, so you have a really nice blank canvas. Usually in the spots you get really good natural light. And yeah, so this was us trying the leg thing again, the jumping thing again. Didn't work out the way we wanted, but that's okay. And so, see, I like this one, but you kind of lose her neck in the dress here. Like, it kind of looks like she's a floating head, unfortunately, so we won't keep that one. Like, that one's a little bit better. I don't mind that one, actually. That one's nice, simple, straight on. Excuse me. No, these have to check the focus on them. Because I have a feeling, because there was not that much light getting in, so I have a feeling that I might have missed some focus here. Your story is so bad today. I know, I didn't check mine actually. I checked to see the new collection. I don't like it, to be honest. I kind of like that one, but I'm not sold on it. I like this one a lot. I like the crossed arms. Her eyes are in focus, so that's good. Another smiling one. I don't like the pose of the smile. Kind of feels like almost like LinkedIn profile, like, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it did look cooler. It looked cooler in the reveal video that they posted. I thought they were gonna have a white variation, but there was none. No, to this one. So yeah, this is when I lost. There we go. I lost some of my shutter speed because the sun. It was a cloudy day. It was like actually really cloudy this day, which was not what I had planned. I had planned for it to be a brighter, more sunnier day. But it's all good. So because of that, the lighting changed quite a bit. So some of these might get blurry here in a second because the lighting changed really rapidly. I don't mind that one actually. Nicely cropped. That would be kind of nice. That one too, I think. That one too. I actually like that. Kind of like that one better than this one. Okay. 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 No, I don't really like the lighting here to those. I just feel like her face isn't lit up enough. That one's not bad. She might just feel a little bit too constrained in the corner, you know? Yeah, a little bit constrained. Seems y'all got into a little zone there for a sec there. Yeah, we did. Like, she was kind of hitting them poses. Like, right here, this section, she was getting in it. I like that one, too. Do we like... Okay, not this one, because we lose her neck again in the dress a little bit. So, let's see. That one's nice, too. Her little... Is there another one? Because her elbow is like just barely out of it, which is like not terrible. I prefer to have the all of the limbs in the photo as much as possible. What if we crop it like this? I think we need the extra space on the side. Come on, come on. Thank you. Like that? I don't know. We'll keep it. Keep it. Smiling. I kind of like that one. Was this your first time working with her? Yes, this was the first time I was working with her. So if you missed it at the beginning, this was a model test shoot, which is basically when you work with a modeling agency. They usually send you models like they're newly signed who don't have much of a portfolio to kind of like test the waters for both of you, give the model some experience, and then give you experience in a relationship with the agency to see if you like working with them. So model tests are usually free shoots that you do basically in collaboration with an agency with one of their models. So yeah, this was my first time working with her. This is actually my first time working with this modeling agency as well. I actually really like this one. I like that one too. Okay, so this is where my blurriness I think comes in. Yeah, so she's out of focus right there. That one's a nice one. We will keep that one. She has such nice skin, which is beautiful for me because that means I don't have to do that much retouching. All my blurriness, It's also blurry because I think she's much taller than I am because she's wearing heels and I'm a very short person. So I think I was on my toes taking those photos if I'm being completely honest. literally my life. I always forget my step stool at shoots. I need to start bringing it because I'm too short to be working with some of these models to get like the perfect eye level. I love eye level, what's the word? Eye level shots, basically. So, you know, let me see something. Boop, 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 boop. Let me take that away. There we go. Okay, now we move to the top of the parking deck here. And the issue here with this parking deck is that there's so many buildings behind. Let me see something real quick. Okay. There we go. So we have to try to find, and I'm sad again because it was a cloudy day. It was supposed to be cloudy. But yeah, we can fix that in Photoshop, no worries. Let's see if we have any in this section that we like. I kind of like that one. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, let's see. I liked the pose, but I feel like that pose needs to be like a closer shot, not a full body, so we will skip them from now. You just see the poor little sun trying to come through right here. I don't know. Let's see. This is us trying to do the jumping thing again and again. I never gave up on that. Alright, here we go. Some portraits here with our cloudy sky. To be honest, I don't mind shooting in cloudy situations. Because it works as like a natural diffuser for the sunlight. But this, like, those clouds are so dark, unfortunately. It's a bit cloudier than I really wanted it to be. I like that pose, but that freaking building, man, that freaking building. I love this pose. Hate the building in the background. Okay, best photographer in the world? No, the best photographer in the world has entered the chat. Hello, Daniel. You just entered the chat. Talking about yourself in third person, okay. Please don't do that. Thank you. I like that one too, actually. I hate these buildings. That's the only thing about this parking deck downtown. They have all these freaking buildings like in every corner where you could get a clear sky. Don't worry, we're getting into my favorite section soon. Oh, actually, that's a really good one, I think. Really good close-up there. That one. I kind of like the other one better. More dynamic in the posing. Alright, here we go. I like this section. I love this corner. This little corner in the parking deck is my favorite corner. I do shoots here all the time. It's my special secret sauce. Like, I love that pose right there. Like, in the corner. It's giving America's Next Top Model. Like, let's see. Going. I think I like this pose better than this one. It's like almost the exact same pose, but it's like slightly different. The slight differences that make everything. Yes, it's giving America's Next Top Model. It's giving me a model power pose. Okay. Okay, I like the hand. Liking the hand. We'll keep that one. Exit, exit, exit. This is a lot of X's. Okay, we're in the close-ups now. These are like pretty freaking sharp though. Hello? That's like a sharp ass photo. I might just keep it. I might just keep it. Let's see if we... my only concern is like, I don't want the smiles to feel too like overly posed, you know? Like that maybe. That might work. Nice. Mark that one as one. There we go. Okay. Okay. The lighting was really good in this little part. Her dress is a little blown out. That's okay. We can fix that easy. Okay. Beautiful. Which one do I like, honestly? I think I like this one. Variations of the same pose. And there goes blinking mid-blink photos. There's always those. I like that one too. It's a nice like straight on look at her face. Okay, so that is all the photos. So now that we've gone through all of them, we can, excuse you, hold on a second. I'm trying to show our ratings. There we go. So we want to look at only the 1-star ones actually. There we go. So now we have all of our photos starred. So we went from 567 photos to 45 photos. So that makes my job so much easier now. So now it's time to do color correction, basically. I'm just going to edit like some of these 44 photos that we have. And then we'll move on from there. I edit the coloring before I do the retouching. I know that's kind of backwards, but to me it makes sense. So let's start with this one. So first thing I always do is go down to lens corrections and click enable profile corrections. This basically corrects for whatever camera lens you're using. It automatically detects what camera you're using and what lens you're using, and it removes any vignetting or distortion the camera may have. So yeah, that's really helpful. And I always just do the basics first, lowering the lights, playing with the contrast and stuff. I really like high contrasting photos. And I love playing with texture and clarity. I usually turn those like up pretty high in my photos. And then we're gonna play with the white balance a little bit. I want it to be a little bit warmer. Bro, there we go. I hate this lighter sometimes. And then I prefer magenta tints sometimes, but for this one we might go green. Yeah, I like that. And then we're gonna go to HSL. This is where you can adjust colors and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna do, where is it? We're gonna do the calibration first. Calibration, excuse me. Where you can really you know, go crazy with the colors and stuff. So this is how we're gonna add some like tonal variations to things. I want it to be pretty warm to kind of give the illusion that we were in a sunny environment, even though we weren't. There we go. Don't want her to look too orange. And then we can go to hue. What color is the wall picking up as? A yellow? Okay. So we're gonna play with this yellow hue a bit. Make it warm. Play with the saturation. We could either just do that, actually. I kind of like that. That was kind of my idea, like having the white backdrop, because you can just kind of blow it out like this, you know? And it makes her pop out a lot more. What colors are sure picking up as blue? Yeah, okay. So interesting to me how the little colors pick up as other things. Like that's a white shirt, but it's picking up as blue here. So very interesting. And then we're gonna go to the tone curve. I actually want to probably mess with these more. Little bit. It's so hard to do on this mouse. So hard to control on my little mousey. She says that she uses a Mac trackpad for almost everything. Okay, let's do this one. This one. The overall tone curve. Boop. Tone curves are so powerful. You can literally adjust so much. I don't want it to be that blown out in the background. Jesus. Not like that, thank you. There we go. Maybe like that? I kind of like it. It's kind of grayish almost. And we turn the vibrance up. And then there you go. And then I'm gonna crop it so that you don't get the window in it. Make her center so that her elbows line up with that. Yeah. Ooh. Go for a little bit more. So you get just the edge of the window, like just the edge of it. There we go. Perfect. Let's see before and after. I always like to check before and afters just to remind myself where we started. And add some sharpening. I always turn up the sharpening, probably too much, but I cannot be controlled when it comes to sharpening. Turn some noise reduction on. There we go. And then I feel like it needs like some more color somewhere. What? That's a vignette. It's transforming. Maybe we go back here. Give it some tint. Do we like the magenta? I'll go back to the green tint. I can't decide which one I like the best. There, like that. And then let's go back to the tone curve. This is literally a trial and error. Just pick a point and start moving it and see what happens. I like that. Okay. My test to see if I like where my retouching is going is, hold on, first of all, please close that. Also, if you have Lightroom Classic, apparently in the new update, I guess they have all these presets, like they have portraits for skin tone, which is very interesting to me, and it's not half bad. Like, it's not bad. I see what you're doing. It's not bad. Okay, back to what I was doing. We are going to sync the settings to one of these images. So let's sync it to this one to see if we like how it goes, because basically the goal is to find an editing style for all the photos so you don't have to edit that much. Turn that down a bit, I think. He's too orange, too red, too green. Dude, playing with this lighter is so... Might just do this. So we're gonna turn this up. Fix it here. Is she picking up more orange? Yeah, she is. She's picking up more of an orange. Why is it? We need some of her... Hello? I did not mean to press that. Some of her... Color her back in her skin, I think. Everything is too red now. I'm gonna get rid of the red point sliders because I don't like what it did to the photo. Okay. Go back here, yeah. Too green, I think. There. I see the original. See, oops. Okay, so she actually has more of a magenta tone in her skin, so we'll actually add some more magenta back then. That's why I like to reference the originals. Actually, go here. Okay. Yeah, we need some like coloring in her lips a little bit more. There you go. We'll turn the vibrance down a bit. Maybe that will help. Yeah. You want to add some contrast. Yeah, I don't mind that. Oh, this needs to turn on. There we go. Don't mind that. It's very simple. I like to keep it simple for test shoots because, you know, it's got to be able to be read in a wide variety of instances for the model. Very, very simple edits. So basically that's how I would edit it by hand. But I'm also going to try some presets I have saved. These are presets that I've made already by hand that I just put on other photos to see how I want them to be. Can we try this one maybe and turn it down? No, maybe this one. To add some toning. Oops. Keep going. Okay. We need the yellow back. Oops. We need to fix the yellows. So that it's like that, like brighter. And then, why is my phone not on vibrate? There we go. What? Alrighty. Alright, back to this. There's a lot of grain here. Where is the grain? I see it. I see you, grain. Where are you? There we go. Like, just a little bit. We don't need any grain. We don't want any grain. I kind of like this edit. Compared to... What did I just edit? This one? It's not entirely that far off. Hello? This one is just a little bit more faded, so to speak. And a bit brighter in the background, I think. Yeah. Ah, I see. We can do this. Yeah. I like that. Like, there's still some tonality to it. Maybe it feels too cool. Like that. Not bad. That's actually pretty dang close considering I hand edited the left one. Alright, sounds good. That's what we're gonna go with. So basically we're just gonna synchronize settings. And see how it goes. Now it's right. That's okay. We turn it down. Too warm, I think. Maybe that. Okay, the longer I look at this photo, the I no longer like it. So yeah, we're Xing that way. That one's good to keep. One's good to keep. Okay. Let's synchronize across all of these. Synchronizing your settings makes life so much easier because you don't have to edit all of them all the way together. You also could just make a preset, but you know. But you know. Okay. Yep. Liking that. Okay, it's a little bit bright. Can we go here actually? And adjust the highlights here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's like crooked. Is this image crooked to anyone else? Just me? Looks kind of crooked, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's a bit better. Going back over here, and what we're gonna do is just gonna synchronize these because they seem to be all in the same lighting situation, so we could just synchronize them. Okay, not bad. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This one might be a little bit too dark. Are these copying the lens profile corrections or not? Okay, that might explain some things. My cat in here somewhere. There you are. I knew you were there. My cat's looking at me from the window. Alright, we have to go back and do this. These profile corrections. Lens corrections. Go. Going back through these lens corrections to just remove any distortion or anything that there is. I really like that one. I feel like we can brighten it like that. Actually, this light is in my eyeballs. Here we go. I don't know if I like this one anymore, so we're gonna exit. And then I don't know if I like this one anymore either. Feels a bit. I don't know if I like that one anymore. Now that it's edited, like, I feel like I don't like the image anymore. It do be like that, huh? It do be like that. We'll keep it for now. My brain can't think about it too hard. There we go. Synchronize. Where is the lens? There we go. The profile corrections do we need to synchronize. All right. Keep looking through them. Okay. The shadows are so magenta. Like, kind of a lot. Just do that. That might help a bit. I think we need it to be a little bit cooler. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Keep going. Oh, next one. Okay, now this, we go to this one that we made. And then synchronize that maybe? See how that works. Yeah, that's better, I think. And we can add some magenta shadows to it. Actually, no, it probably needs green shadows. There we go. Profile corrections are checked. Okay. I don't know, this image feels a bit dull compared to the other ones. Like, it's not hitting the same, you know? It don't hit the same as the other ones. Let's see. I don't think I like these close-up ones anymore, but this one works, I think. Yeah, that works. Very nice. Very nice, very bright. We will do retouching later, but coloring wise, I like that a lot. And again, just to like compare it, the before and after, keeping it very simple, very natural. You know, I like it. Skin tones look good. She doesn't look too orange, but you know, she has some kind of definition in her skin. Do that maybe. Yeah, like maybe like that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't like this image anymore. X. Don't like this image. X. Okay. New scenario. So here's the test. Will this coloring that we just chose, will it transfer over to these other photos? So let's try this one. Synchronize. We'll see how it looks. We'll play around with it. Okay. It's a little blown out. We can fix it. We can fix it. Kind of like the dramaticness of the shadows, like the separation of the dark and the light. I like that a lot. She is quite magenta though. I don't know why I love that word magenta. It's a good word. All right, let's just let's do all of those and see how we like them. Okay. Let's see, and here's the before and after this. Again, very, very simple. It's like just like tonal changes really, to give the image some like sort of sense of layering, you know, so it doesn't feel so flat. Yeah, this pose I don't think is it. No, nope, nope. Moving on. I don't like the light to dark fall off on her face. Like, you kind of lose the hair here and the shadows. I mean, I could just raise the shadows, but it ruins the dramatics of the image. So no. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Original. Okay, let's see if we can crop it. Cropping is something that I used to like never do, but it really can help transform an image. Yeah, I like that better. I just love this wall. The textures are just so good. This is like similar to the one we just did. So we might X this one. I think I like the other one better. Between these two, I think I like this one better. The angle of her face is more flattering, I think. Okay. Turn down some of these highlights, some brightness. And now we crop. Cropping. Okay. Okay. Like it. Where's my water bottle? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my water. My water bottle. Water. Hydration check. Back to it. All right. Here we go. Back to what we were doing. Okay. We were cropping. Okay. Oh, a nice smile one. I like that too. It's a bit bright. Yeah. I kind of like this. Can you even like, oh no, you're gonna cut off her elbows. Like you can even crop it tighter. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Like that. Yeah. Go a little bit tighter actually. Just a little bit. Keep that elbow in there. Yeah, like that. I think I like that one. Like that. I like that. Okay. This is a full body one. The only concern is like these are just all the same poses, so you're gonna have to decide, you know, which one to actually keep, because they're all the same poses. I'll probably Photoshop that pole out some other time. I like this pose though, like of her smiling. In this pose, like yeah. So let us cake out this one. So we have, let me see, we have that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how this coloring works on the close-ups. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I would probably center her a little bit. Hello, my gal. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Cropping. Yeah. Her skin is so good. Like, retouching this should be simple. We just have some bumps here and there. I've been better, to be honest. I'm sorry. I hope you get better. Will Valo make you feel better? Let's see. That one stays. Let's go to these. And we're almost done with these colorings. Let's go. Let's see. Jesus, my light is like slowly falling. I could see it. I could see it from the corner of my eye. Oh, good. Valo might be 50-50. It's 50-50 for sure. Not if we just goon, then it always works, right? Gooning's 100% proved to always work. I don't know if I like this one. We say no. I like this pose. I like this pose. Ooh, that's very moody. I like it. Gosh, that stupid building though. That freaking building. It's so ugly. You're ruining my photographs. Let's see if we can Photoshop that out real quick. Let's just see. Sometimes if I have a photo that I really like and it's like there's like an eyesore or something in it, I bring it into Photoshop and try to edit out what I don't like, and if I can't edit it out enough to a point where I like it, then I just X the photo and move on. Instead of keeping it and just hoping to make it work, just test it first, you know. So we'll see. Photoshop is opening. Photoshop is opening. Hello? Bruh. The Windows is struggling to process Adobe. Opening slowly. Okay, it's open. Okay. Editing. Let me see. I'll show you Photoshop now. There we go. So now we're in Photoshop. We're gonna try to edit out this building. So we just duplicate the layer, grab a object selection tool. Let's see if that works. I know Photoshop has like a lot of new like selection tool options. That's supposed to be helpful. No, not that. If we do all of that and see if we can get it out, like at least they're like right here. Oh, okay. And then you do content aware fill. Don't use her body, please. You need to use only the sky, to be honest. You don't even need this part. You don't even need this part. Okay, there we go. Now let's see. Let it process itself. I'm just gonna press OK. Ooh. Loading. Loading. There you go. Not bad. Not bad, to be honest. We'll just clean it up a bit. Oops, I forgot I can't do that. Where is it? Oh my god, stop. Okay, fine then. You want this one? There we go. Boy, maybe it's control. Nope. Control this one. Continue. Oh, silly me. Now we just select the edges and see if it can fix itself. I prefer the other one. For spot, I prefer the healing brush. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Oops, I keep pressing the freaking Windows button. And this is where you gotta be careful. Shoot, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I keep using my MacBook shortcuts. I think we might have to clone stamp this part out. Bringing out the clone stamp. Oopsie. Don't do that. Okay. My focus face. There we go. It's a bit better now. Good thing about clouds, it can be as abstract as you want it to be. This is the only thing that makes me nervous. No. There we go. Nope, I don't like that anymore. There we go. Fix this part, some of the little areas a little bit. Like the little darker spots. I don't think clone stamp is gonna be our friend with it. So we'll use the healing brush tool again. Again, the good thing about clouds, it can be abstract. Doesn't have to be perfect. They're clouds. Boom. All done. Fix this part. Oopsie. Fix this part. There we go. So it's more of a natural progression. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Windows. Okay, there we go. And then you just press save. And it should update in Lightroom now. After it's done saving. Let's go check in Lightroom. Yep, there it is. Oh, hello. Okay. Yep. Done. So now we can get rid of this one. And keep this one. And keep moving on now. I'm gonna crop it a little bit tighter though. Like that. Okay. Finishing up here. We're like literally on like the end. Hello, there we go. Synchronize. There we go. Sorry the windows keep like randomly going away. Streamlabs recognizes Photoshop and Lightroom like as in all of their components as different windows. So like if I do an action and it's not in the direct screen capture, it's not gonna pick up. That's okay. Okay. I like the pose, but I don't know if I like her face as much in it. It's kind of almost giving deer in headlights. Come on, Lightroom, come back. Come back. Lightroom said no. Oh, let me close out Photoshop first. There we go. Come on, Lightroom, you got it. Literally, I should have said nothing. At the moment I said something, Lightroom's like, actually, I will not detect anymore. There we go. There we go. She's back. back to what we were doing. I do like this one. It even could be moodier, I think, in terms of like the light and darks. We can make it like a little bit of a tighter crop, just a little bit. She doesn't feel so small in the frame. Yeah, like that. But I don't like this one as much anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's just me overthinking it, but I don't know. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Why is there so much headspace? There we go. Crop it. Okay. Like the smile. I'm not liking her skin tone too much with this one. So let's go back to, which one was it? This one. That one. And we'll put it here. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. We're gonna synchronize our settings again, but with this image. This is the one we edited by hand. Okay. Go back to some of her skin tone editing. Just getting really close in her face to make sure we get the skin tone as close as possible. I don't know, we might have to go back to the other one. This just feels very flat now. That's my only concern. Very flat. Let's put it here. See what happens. Maybe it's just the image, you know. Oh. What is Photoshop doing? Some magenta pickup. Where is that? Here. No. Is it manual? Oh, remove the... There you go. And then, because you have like some magenta pickup right there. Just trying to get rid of that. Oh, I thought I was moving the slider. Moving the slider is so tedious. Alright, I think we'll just go back to this one. To this preset that we used. Because this is not cooperating the way I would like it to. We're just gonna have to edit that one on the skin tone so it doesn't look so orange. That one looks fine, I guess. Cropping to make it tighter. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna X that one. I don't want that one anymore. Hello? Okay. We don't want that one anymore. Why? There we go. We can keep that one. No to this one. We have enough smiling ones at this point. I don't think we need any more. Okay. We'll just keep that edit like that. And then synchronize this here. There we go. No, we X that one because our elbows are cut off. Okay, so now we have 28 images basically edited. And ready to retouch. Pretty much. I think we will retouch one photo and then I'll call it on the editing stream, I think. Let's see, which one do we want to retouch? Maybe we'll do this one. Edit in Photoshop. I have to close my window because my cat is looking outside. Closing that. There we go. Righty. Waiting for Photoshop to load. Okay. There we go. So, first things first, duplicate the layer, zoom all the way in. And we're going to use a healing brush tool first to just get rid of any blemishes that we can. And I am the type of skin retoucher where I don't mind texture on the skin and like the natural pores and stuff. So this is probably gonna be like a very like light retouch job. Now if this was like an editorial, then I'd like go full all in, you know, editing. But since this is not, we can keep it kind of natural here. And do this. We're just getting rid of some bumps on her face. Don't be a photographer if you don't want to look at people's pores all day. Let us go here, go bigger. Zooming in again. Okay. This is the most tedious part of the job. Oopsie. Keep that the way it is. And some more little bumps over here. On the mouth. The smile lines. Some more little pores over here. I'm gonna get rid of all of them, but kind of smooth them out a little bit more. don't know why it made that noise, but okay. Some more little bumps over here. And then we're gonna get rid of this little eye crease, so to speak. Some dark spots still. Still dark spots. Let's go with the patch tool instead. That might be helpful. Just circling and dragging to areas that we want. Let's see. Oopsie. We have to do the under eyes here too. Healing tool. Oops. Oops. This one. Oops. Nope. Healing tool is not our friend. Do patch tool. Nope. Nope. Fine then, you won't cooperate. Then we'll keep you. Some little areas over here. Some more on the face over here. Some more little dark spots. Some places up here on the forehead. Oops. There we go. I mean, I'm satisfied with this. Maybe a couple more spots, little spots. There we go. Maybe some on the nose. Some more of the little pores on the nose. Try to smooth out a little bit. Some discoloration here. Do this. There you go. Ah. I can't select the part I want. Okay. Some more in the nose, I think. Oops, not there. Just kidding, not there. There you go. There you go. It's a bit better. It's a bit better. Again, I don't mind the pores and stuff. Is that a, I can't tell if that's a mole or what. I literally can't tell if that's a mole or not, so we're just gonna edit it out for now. There you go. Get it on both sides. Oopsie. I really want to smooth out this under eye, but I don't think. Let's see. I don't know why when I'm retouching I hunch over a lot more than I need to. I'm trying to get closer to the computer screen. couple more little dark spots over here. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have this done basically. Let's see. A couple more tiny spots, I think. That's it. Pretty much. And so you have the before, the after. Again, not much to have to do. But we can also do this, which is we can also do this. So duplicate, make smart object. My nose, I have to sneeze. Okay, and then we're gonna oh, excuse me. Gonna do a blur to do some more blurring of the skin. We're gonna use surface blur. You don't want to do too much. Just a tad bit. Like that. Just blurs it just a tad bit. And then I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna erase it over the parts I don't want it to blur. So we don't want the eyes blurred. We don't want the lip blurred. We don't want the eyebrows blurred. The hairline and stuff. It's like the main area is the tip of the nose. It's a very subtle blur, like very subtle. I could do it again to make it even more blurry. There we go. And then we can see really areas that we don't want blurred. Like sometimes I just do this so you can see exactly what you're erasing, because the changes sometimes are so subtle that you can't really tell, you know? There you go. There, before and after, like it's a very subtle blur. But if we want the some more skin texture, can we even do it? Let's see. They don't have the filter gallery on this. Oh wait, mode adjustments. This one. Go to this, and then you go filter gallery. Stuart Kirby, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We are just editing, so I don't even know if you can see the screen. Oh, please hold. Let's see if we can get this pop-up window to show up for you. Nope. My god. There we go. And we're in the filter gallery right now. And we're about to use the texturizer filter, basically. And this is just going to help imitate. Here we go. We're using this filter right here. Imitate skin texture just a tad bit once you adjust the settings. So right now you don't want it like that. You want it a little bit more like this. You want to zoom in so you can like see what it's doing. So it just, you can adjust it however you would like, honestly. And it gives you an option to choose where the light is coming from. So our light is coming from the top right. There we go. That just helps the program know how it should be going in. And then you just press OK. The layer looks like a Halloween mask. It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? So yeah. So that was just a little bit, like, it's a very subtle thing, but just add some more texture to the skin, and then basically gonna, as you say, Halloween mask it up. And now we're gonna erase everything that's not the face, because we just added a texture on top, and we don't want the texture to affect anything else. So we just, oops, sorry, you cannot see this. So many different layers. There we go. Now we're back Halloween mask style. And we're basically just erasing everything that's not the skin here, so that nothing else is affected by what we're doing. It does look kind of creepy now that you said that, but you know, all good. The life of a retoucher, you know, is what you gotta look at. Okay, then you add it back on. There. And there's our retouching. It's very simple, very subtle. You even can just lower the opacity if you don't want it so blurred. Don't like how that is like that, actually. There you go. Even that out a bit. Still some dark spots that I'm not so happy with. Okay. I swear, Windows makes so much noise. How long have you been shooting for? I've been doing photography for about 6 to 7 years. I started in high school, and then I did it all throughout college. So yeah. Oopsie. And everything like photography, retouching, editing, I'm all self-taught. So I taught myself how to do all this stuff basically. I think that looks good. I mean, I'm happy with that. And so duplicate the background layer. I always like to duplicate my layers because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess something up and I can never go back if I do. So merge visible layers. I'm gonna duplicate this layer so I don't mess up. And so I have this action that I got from a YouTuber. I think his name is like Prince Meyerson or something. He's also a photographer. He has some actions, and so I really like his free action eyes and teeth whitening. And so you just play it basically. After you import it, you play it. Oh, you can't even see my actions, but anyway. And so it adds these layers, and basically you click on the black one and you click your paint, and you paint over the areas you want it to affect to make sure it's in white. I think, yeah, it's in white. And so I'm going to turn the opacity down a little bit, and this is basically just going to help brighten up the eyes, make them pop a little bit more, not to go overboard with it or anything, right? There we go. Probably turn the opacity up just a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, just to make the eyes pop out a little bit more, I like to do the little catch light, whatever it is in the eye, a window or whatever. Just there. It's a very simple thing, but it's a very subtle change in the eyes and the brightness of the eyes. I mean, I could go more extreme, but I don't think you need to go any more extreme than that. And then before you finish, flatten the image, and before I put it into Lightroom, back into Lightroom, I like to sharpen edges sometimes, just to add a little punch to it, you know. And then we save it. Oops. It's saving, still saving, still saving. There we go. And then we can go back into Lightroom now. Here we are. And now we can see our changes. And so if you want to see a before and after of our retouch, would be this basically. So this is the before and this is the after of our retouch, of our simple retouching. Please hold. Let me close out Photoshop so my computer doesn't, like, you know, explode or something, you know? There we go. So you see we cleaned up the skin around there. And yeah. Got some rid of the bumps. We wanted to keep the retouch still as natural as possible. And then once I come back in here, I usually like to add some more texture back. I really like sharp, punchy images, so that's just me. Some texture, some clarity. And again, I don't like super smooth imagery, so there you go. That's basically it. So this one's marked to done. And so basically you would just repeat that process for literally every photo. Some images I actually don't really retouch like that way, like full body images. I don't do the full on Photoshop retouch because it's a full body, the face is not the focus, so odds are like the face imperfections, so to speak, are not as visible. So for like this image, I wouldn't even bring it into Photoshop to do any skin retouching. I would literally just probably sharpen it a bit more. So remove some of the noise reduction, some more texture, and like that's it. Like that would be the finished product. I might actually, no, I wouldn't go into Photoshop to do that. I can literally just go in here into clone. So where you get that out the way, move that rich distraction, and then like that's it. That's like the finished image. Same for the walking one. I mean, I might go in and adjust. You see a little like little eye bag right there, a little I think that's just a shadow disparity, like the way the light hit her cheekbone right there. But like I wouldn't touch really anything else. I might open it and do that eye whitening thing that we did, but honestly, not much. Like I'm gonna even see if I can just do this here so I don't have to do it in Photoshop. Oops. Might need to zoom in just a tad bit more. There you go. I like to keep as much work in one application as possible, not like really going back and forth that much. There's a gnat on the screen. There you go. There we go. And that's it. That's basically, I mean, I wouldn't even edit it anymore. Maybe turn up the texture a bit more. Some more clarity. And that one's done too. I don't know if I like this image anymore compared to the other ones. We have to pick which from these three. I like that one more than these. Because this is crunch time. This is time to narrow it down and which ones are we going to actually send to the agency. And we're going to do the same thing that we did here. The little tiny retouch method. Go on. Nope, not that. I've been shooting professionally for over 10 years. Best gamble I've ever made. Nice. I don't think I'm not nearly old enough to be able to shoot, to say I've shot for 10 years. That's awesome. At least not professionally. Professionally, so I've been doing photography since I was in high school, really. Starting off just taking pictures for friends and stuff like that. And then once I got to college was when I actually decided that I wanted to do this professionally. So that's when I started taking things a lot more seriously. So professionally, so to speak, I would say I've probably been shooting for 4 years professionally, 4 to 5 years professionally, 7 years ish altogether. But like this past year has been the year where I've been the most successful, I think, professionally. 2020 really has been my year. I was published in the New York Times, the Washington Post. I did work for Men's Health magazine. I did work for Eddie Bauer. So yeah, short amount of time, but this past year has been really amazing, and I've been able to get a lot of accolades. I don't like that you can see her bra strap. That's really unsettling to me. I might have to actually go into Photoshop and fix that. Yeah, I have to go into Photoshop and fix that. I'll mark that one as like yellow, or yeah, red for now. And we'll go back in Photoshop and do that later. I don't know if I like this one anymore. Like, I liked it because I like the wideness of the photo. Like I said earlier, I like to keep the environment as much involved in the photo as much as the model. I really like the model interacting with the environment, but I don't know if this one is all that. Because like in hindsight, I have 28 images, but I'm probably gonna send like 5 to 10 maybe to the agency. Maybe more like probably 8 or something. So we gotta narrow it down, you know? We gotta choose the best of the best. Okay, so from the beginning, I say this one is a no. I feel like this is not as strong as the other ones. Her toes are slightly cut off here. Maybe. I don't think. This is different editing color thingy. Where it's synchronize that real quick. Yeah, I feel like this pose is stronger. Between those. And then we have this one. Which I don't even know if we need that one. We're definitely keeping one of the walking ones. It's just which walking one do we keep? Kind of like this one. I like the blankness of the wall, so she pops off a bit more. Hello phone. Snooze. When I shoot stills, I nearly shoot 2,000 a day. Submit caption $15, 15 to 30 a job. Yeah, I've been trying to shoot a lot less. I only took 569 photos here, but the most images I'll ever send a client is probably 20 unless they ask otherwise. If they ask for a big spread, then I'll give them like 20 to 30, but odds are then my average number of images I give out are about 10 to 15 usually is what I give them. Just because the quality of time that it takes to edit fashion images is so much more than opposed to like an event, so to speak. Like, you have more images in an event, but you have less retouching and stuff to do, unless they're like, please remove this drink, please remove this person. Like in like fashion photography, you have to do the skin retouching, you have to remove blemishes, you have to make the wardrobes correct and stuff, so it just takes a lot longer. So I give a lot less photos because ain't nobody got time for all of that. I'm not a professional retoucher. If that was my job, then yeah, I would do a lot more, but it's not. My job is the photography. I think. Okay. Can we put this back here? Put this on this one. I know we have like a different coloring for like some of the images, but I'm feeling like we need to keep it pretty uniform throughout instead. There we go. Like that, maybe? Plus on fashion jobs, I usually only shoot, I don't think I've gone over 2,000 photos for a fashion job, editorial job. I try to keep it under 1,000. If this is one editorial I just recently did, I did like over 1,000 images, and I have not shot that many in so long. So it's just, I try to shoot less and be more mindful of what I'm shooting so that we have less images to cull through at the end, and so that we make sure we're getting everything that we need, so we're not just snapping, you know. She going crazy. I work as a stinger, so most of my content is more video. I see, but I still shoot stills when I can. I see. Yeah, videography is something I want to get better at. I mean, I have a YouTube channel with behind the scenes videos and stuff, but this is something I always kind of wanted to do, but I don't have, my hands are not still enough. I'm gonna be honest. I have really shaky hands. I have really shaky hands. So I would have to use a tripod and monopod and all that jazz, and I ain't about that life, to be honest. Photography is enough brain capacity for me. Gimbal, yeah, my arms are weak too, Tommy. I got weak little ass arms. Until the battery dies, yeah. Unless you get a cheap gimbal that has no battery, like from Amazon, and it just holds it and does absolutely nothing. Stabilizer effect in Premiere. You already know I hit that stabilization in Final Cut Pro every time, boy. Make that stuff clean. Keep that stuff smooth. Hit that stabilization. Just light stabilizer. Yeah. They enough for them not to notice. You would never know. I really like this image, actually. I really like this image. I think her smile is beautiful. The angles here are nice. Another straight on smiling one. We have this one, right? I prefer the smiling one over this one. So we're gonna take this one out. This is the one we just retouched, yeah? So we take that one out. This is the one we removed the back, the building. If you wanted to see, we removed the building on just now. But I don't know if I even like the photo anymore. I did all that work and I'm like, maybe not. I like this one, but I just feel like it's the shadows are a bit much here. Shadows are a bit much here. Your camera has 3 IS settings: power, dynamic, and normal. I'm gonna be completely honest, my guy. I don't even know what any of those words mean. I don't know what any of those words mean. IS is image stabilization. I know that. But I'm assuming that's like regarding video. Like, okay. See, and even like this one, I don't even think we need to pull into Photoshop. Like, I feel like it's not worth it to pull it in, you know? Yep, okay, I was right. So I do know what those words mean. I do know what those words mean. This is not the ideal way I would retouch things, I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm just being lazy today. Does that even... I hate when it like just automatically chooses something that doesn't make sense. Come on, AI, get better. There you go. Maybe just move it down here, actually. Boo you, Lightroom. You're not retouching the way I want to. I'll take it into Photoshop later. You win. Oops. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's like, which one of these two do we keep, you know? Normal is bone stock. For fast-paced motion. Powered is based on your focal length. Interesting. My camera's not nearly that fancy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I have image stabilization on my camera, I'm gonna be honest. I want to upgrade my camera, but I don't have money. Not enough to update my camera, I don't think. Plus, I don't know which one I want. I don't know if I'm willing to go over to mirrorless just yet. Because I have invested so much in DSLR stuff, it's like, I don't know if I want to just be like, yep, sell all your lenses and buy new ones. Which one do we like better? Right or left? Left. Left. Left it is. Left it is. Do we have any straight on ones? Like, that's pretty straight on. I prefer this one over this one. Like, it feels so much more dynamic. I'm editing while watching you edit. Wow, editception. Just look at secondhand 1D bodies. I've looked into 1Ds before too. I've looked into so much camera gear. All my stuff is secondhand. Like, I wouldn't buy anything new. I don't think I've bought a single piece of equipment, camera equipment, that was brand new. Like, all my stuff has been used or refurbished. We need this smiling one because we have a smiling one already. Actually, no, that one was kind of nice though. We don't need these though. We don't need these because we have some already. Like, these are good. Like, this one is good, you know. I feel like we don't need this one. Okay, hello. I feel like we don't need this one, to be honest. Shutters in them last for years and they can do remote file transfer to a server. Remote file transfer to a server? Like Wi-Fi? I've never heard of that before. I think we keep this one over that one, right? Like this one over this one? They look so good next to each other. My problem is that I view images, I always view my photo sets in sets of 2 because I imagine them like on my website or on a model's portfolio book. It's 2 pages, right? So I always see images side by side and I always pair up what images I send over to my client based on a side by side method, like side by side view. I see. I have Wi-Fi on my camera. That's why I said Wi-Fi, because that's all. I don't know about servers or anything. I like those 2 together, yeah? You like these 2 together? It's either these 2 together or these 2 together. I just feel like, actually, I don't know, to be honest. How about we keep this one? Did we want that one? No, we didn't want this one. Just take this one out. Right? I kind of like these 2 together. I think I like these 2 together the most. Can you not even see that? What is Photoshop? What is Lightroom? What is Lightroom? Why can't you see that? That's so odd. Everything is like a different window, basically. So, literally... Oh well, that's weird. Like, what is that? Anyway. What do you like here? Oh my god. Lightroom, hello. Please hold. Lightroom's being funky again. Man, screen capturing Lightroom on OBS Streamlabs is actually like the worst. Okay, which walking one do we like better? This one or this one? Part of me says this one because like it's a blank wall. It makes her pop out a lot more, you know? But oh, I've used an FTP before, but it's, yeah, it is old. I've used an FTP before. I've used it, Photo Mechanic, is it? That's what I've used. Or is it Photo Mechanic? I think, or Marlin, one of those two. Take away the window. You got it. Yes, sir. We like this one. We like this one. Or we like neither. Wait. Oh no, we gotta go back? Oh no. Oh no. I'm waiting. Pausing. Pause, champ. We're pausing. Honestly, you like the pose with the window. So you want the other one now. You want this one now? Make up your mind, Tommy. You want this one? Or are you referring to these with the window? Just clone stamp the window out? Oh, you like... Okay. We're marking that for later. I'm not doing that now. Not with Streamlabs the way it is. We will clone stamp that one out. Brain too big. Big brain energy. 100 IQ. I kind of like this one. Or we don't keep this one at all. And we use one of these instead. Do we even like these? Do we even like these? I don't think so. I don't think I like these anymore. I like the smiling one, like, to be honest. But other than that, maybe we'll keep the smiling one. Maybe... because I don't like the building right there. So maybe we do this. And then these two are a set. You know? These two is a set. Yeah, I like that. And then we have these. Honestly, these are good. These are so good. I just don't know. I love this one. I love her smile here. Okay, we know we have a lot of smiling. We don't need them as many. So let's take this one out. We don't need that many smiling photos. Okay. Let's go back to our beginning and see what we have. So we have this one. We keep that one. Keep that one. Clone stamp this one. We don't use this one. I'm keeping this. I don't want to clone stamp it. These two. Which one, honestly? I kind of like the symmetry here. Like the, you know, the architecture of it, you know? But this one just commands more space, you know? It's a different composition. So which composition do we like? Maybe like that? In front of the window? This one? This one? And then we go back here. Power. You have the power. You're making all the decisions. Okay, we get rid of this one. Because we have that one. I love these two. Like this one and this one. Really nice. So we have this one that we just retouched. This one that we removed the background on, but honestly, I don't even know if I like it anymore. I say no. We removed the background, but oh well. It'd be like that. And then I say we keep both of these. And then we have this one. I think we need like a straight face one here. Like another close up. Maybe this one. How many photos are you selecting? Well, right now we have 16. So I was thinking between... honestly, I probably would like to do 10. I think 10 is probably what we're going to go with. I kind of like this one, though. But it's still some, like... The differences in her face, though. The differences lighting can do to your face. Good luck. Thanks. I mean, we have 16. I can give her a 6. We got rid of that one. Maybe we send 15. 1. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we don't need this one anymore. Right? 5. So we have 14 now. We keep the smiling one. Do we keep this one? I don't mind it. That. Get that composition right. Maybe we send 14. Actually, no, we don't send that one at all. How many close-ups do we have? 1. That's not really a close-up. That's more of a close-up. This is a close-up. This is a close-up. Do you have any more from this section that we can do? Like a different facial expression or something? Not really. That one just feels like LinkedIn profile, you know, stiff almost. This one looking away. I'm just trying to find like, I just want like a variation of poses and eye contact and expressions so that it's like, you know, it's a well-rounded selection. I wish I could stream editing, but I signed an NDA. Literally me with my publications. I have a shoot that I need to edit the behind the scenes video for, and I was gonna stream that, but it's getting published, so I can't do anything with it until it's published. So, you know, it be like that. The things we do, you know? Do we like that? I don't even know if we like that, to be honest. No. Yeah, no. I think we have this. We have 13 images, right? Maybe, oops. Oh no, I think this is a solid set of 13. Maybe, okay, we have to decide between these two, honestly. No, I like both. we got full body, quarter body, full body, portrait, portrait, quarter body, full body, portrait, full body, full body. Maybe we choose between one of these two. Wait, didn't we already do that? I'm gonna edit that trash out in the middle. Maybe we choose between these two, so then we have 12 images. I would really love to get another portrait image in here or like something. Maybe that? Maybe this or this. It's a different, we don't have any with like her hand on her face, so maybe we can use those. Maybe we do this one. Like, I wanted to do one with her, like, looking off, but I just feel like it's not as strong. Like, it doesn't feel strong, you know? It doesn't feel like a strong image to me. So I think we do this one. So then that's 14 images. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter bodies. 1, 2, 3 portraits. That should be the first one. This one should be the first one? The first one what? That's the author picture of a book. Okay. Slap that on her LinkedIn profile of the set. I see, I see. This one. You want this one should be the first one of the set. Okay. So we narrowed down 569 photos to just 14. That's a success if you ask me. It's a success. Personally don't feel like retouching anything right now. Easy. Easy clap. Easy clap. GG's easy. Yeah, I think we're done. So we just have to basically retouch all of these, get that window out of here. If we keep it, it's not, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I agree. This pose is better. We just have to Photoshop the window out. We have the window here. I really love this one. We'll line up her eyes here. Do some smoothing with the eyes, under eyes. Yeah. And there's that one. We already touched that one. And then we have these two. We have to edit that trash out. Look at that. Look at that trash. The perks of shooting on a parking deck. But yeah, success. I think we did it. I think we did it. These are our photos that we have left to retouch. Yeah. Sheesh. We did it. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, then I guess we can conclude today's editing. Success. Literally, this is success because I needed to get these done. I have to send these to a client like Saturday, and this is the first time I've even looked at them since I shot them. So, productive on my part. Productive on my part. Okay. Well, that is it. I'm going to conclude today's stream. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching me edit and editing with me and chatting with me about photography. This was the first editing stream I've done on this channel. As you can see, this is a gaming channel. It's not necessarily a photography editing channel, but if you guys do like photography editing and photography talks and stuff like that, I am open to adding this as a recurring segment on the channel. So just let me know if you guys prefer that. Don't cry. Don't cry. But yeah, hopefully next week I will have new photos to edit, or we'll go back and edit some, or we'll do some portfolio reviews and portfolio updates. I think that would be good. Me updating my website with new work and new photos. I think that could be next week's. Don't cry. I'll be back. But yeah, I think we'll do that next Thursday. Next Thursday will be portfolio and image, portfolio updates and website updates. But yeah, thanks again, you guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by the stream and chatting with me. And yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your night. See you on the next stream. Bye bye.